Okay, so look, we're gonna go to the next topic. Honeykombbrazy. Now we know Honeykombbrazy. You did a video on it, I did a video on it. Honeykombbrazy got out of jail and he got arrested for, you know what I'm saying, showing himself to a correction officer. But a lot of people been hitting me up, and I know he posted the paper and I read it, but the paper was actually from his lawyer telling him the news. How did Honeykombbrazy actually get out?
I
Because he
don't know.
had
That's
what, 15 years, and he only did
13.
what, a year and something. 13 years, he only did a year and something.
Nah, he did a couple of years. So it depends on the crimes now because violent crimes are like fucking 12% of crimes that happen.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, when you start writing certain letters and shit like that to the judge, we have more sympathetic judges and shit like that. Like we just don't know how the death of his grandparents affected him. So it's little things like that where what was his original charge? Anybody can tell you?
I just got on it, so I don't even know. I didn't even know who he was until recently.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So without knowing that original charge and all that shit, we don't know what letters he might have wrote and all this shit and everything like that. On top of that, who really said what his actual sentence date was? So
That's a good question.
unfortunately, a lot of this shit is hearsay. I'm not saying that he did anything wrong or he did anything right, but my biggest problem is nigga, your lawyer was supposed to have that arrest warrant by the fucking time you got out, so you could have went to jail and paid your little $1,000 fine and then come out. Because now this nigga's facing a year and an additional $6,000 in fines.
They may do like they did on that rapper I don't talk about no more.
What rapper you don't talk about?
I don't even say his name no more. Go, you say it. Music.
Finesse.
Two of
Finesse.
So, they did him like that with that charge the last time, and then they eventually dismissed it.
But I'm talking about his originally, like, because people want to know, how did he get out if he's supposed to do 13 years and he only did like 3? How did he get out? And I don't
Was
have,
it the pistol? Was it the pistol charge? And
like, he posted the letter that his lawyer sent him, but you can't read all of it. It only showed like half of it.
I'll try to get it. What shit? I don't know. Cousin Brazy's still cool. You know, it's funny. Me and Brazy was gonna do an interview on No Jumper with this nigga in prison, like from live from the prison type shit. But by the time we got around to doing it and all that, because the nigga couldn't work the phone the right way, the nigga had to shut the shit the fuck down.
Damn.
I can tell that story now because niggas obviously out of prison.
I think he had probation violation. I'm working on his though, because that was interesting when they said he got out like 10 years earlier. I was like, the fuck.
For the next 2 classes, nobody. He can rap his ass off though. I still fuck with his music.
Like,
Nah,
this the letter he posted before he got out, and
hold
it's
on. I need to look at it.
it's the lawyer telling him. It says, let me go to the actual post real quick.
It got a
Is it
case
an
number
appeal?
on it?
No, this is his lawyer sending him a letter in jail. So
Send me that too, because I can't see it on the screen.
I sent it
Oh
to you.
my god.
You know how long ago that was, music?
They just settled this shit out of court. I knew it was gonna happen.
The Cassie thing?
They just settled that shit.
Yeah, somebody said it in the chat.
It says the little bit that you can read because it's cut out. It say the letter is a following up to your parole hearing held on September 29th. No,
Well, there you go. That's it.
What is that? Damn.
Yeah, that's the first line. Shit.
Bruh, if you up for parole, nigga, you can get out.
How the fuck you get up parole that quick?
It say the board gave you a no reset date. This mean the parole board was, and then it's cut off. What say or complete your sentence. Your EOS date is September 4th, 2023.
In a sentence?
It's a mandatory release. The new amended act now applies.
Yeah, so a law changed and he was able to get on that. But you said it was a what kind of reset did you say it was?
It
No
says
reset.
it say no. Let me go back to it. It says no reset date. The board gave you a no reset date. That means the parole board was, and then it's cut off, and then it said or complete your sentence. Your EOS date is September 4th, 2023. Basically, this one you will be released from prison.
So the nigga has basically a non-violent offender parole. So yeah, all right, like I said, all right, yeah, he didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay, I was just trying to get your opinion because I seen the post, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what, I don't know what that shit mean. And then a lot of people been hitting me up saying, how the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
Yeah, he ain't do nothing wrong. They basically, yeah, they gave him that shit. Um, that's crazy. Shout out Alabama for finally catching up with the times. But you know what's crazy? Why they just did that shit right up the motherfucking block. Next state north of Alabama, they got what's called truth in sentencing that happened as a direct result of young Dolph dying.
damn. He say they got a local news report saying the new law reduced his term.
That's basically what music just read. So yeah, they go hand in hand with what you said. What he said is what you said, with more
Okay.
context.
Okay.
Damn, she did settle. Yeah, I mean, I told y'all that was gonna happen in my video. Like, nigga, they gonna settle because at the end of the day, she gonna sign an NDA. If I was him, I would try to get an apology about the bitch and keep it rolling, dog. Because at the end of the day, like I told you, she wasn't lying, but more than likely she was a participant.
All right.
But the
And
best thing she did is not throw that nigga under the gay bus.
but shit,
Like Will
she
Smith
just
shit.
wanted a bag anyway, though, right? Because she was demanding 30 million before she even made the lawsuit.
But hold on, I'm tripping. I
That's
got
normal.
I gotta review this somehow. I got to read the act or the law that they saying because he got denied for parole in September of 2022. So I need to read that law.
It say on the paper, it say he was denied. It say his parole hearing denied him, but due to whatever this is and it's cut off, it says they have to release him by September 2023. It say that on the paper. He say no, the parole board denied your parole and set you off with no reset date. Then I can't read it. And then it said it's not the news you wanted to hear, but I wanted to break down what occurs and something. Then it say have a good understanding. The board gave you a no reset date. That means the parole board, and then something, and then it says or complete your sentence. Your EOS date is September 4th, 2023. This means, and then it's cut off. Then it say release. You will be released from prison on that date. So he's saying the parole board denied your case, but whatever happens, and because I can't read it's cut off, it's saying they're allowing you to be released though.
Yeah, that's the part I want to look into.